Don't fight it. It's time to go up a size.
This is the biggest.
This is the biggest.
Our biggest show.
The Hodaki Big Show. With Jason Hoyt, Mike Minogue and Keezy.
Well, g'day, you mad bastards. Great to have your company this Monday afternoon. It's the 13th of February 2023. And you, my friends, as always, are listening to the Big Show. Hoodie, J, Minogue, and Keezy, you mad bastard, to take you through this rather blustery afternoon. And Minogue, you absolute Adonis of a human being. How's life?
Yeah, it's going pretty grouse. Thanks very much for asking, man. I'm just having a ball, you know. Summer's here, man.
Oh, so good.
Summer's here.
Totally, man.
Yeah, I couldn't be happier. It's been, what a time to be alive. You know, it's good times, good vibes.
I agree, man.
And it's just great to be able to share it with good people.
I agree. How you going, Keezy, you mad bastard?
Yeah.
To be honest, I'm the opposite. It's blowing a gale out there and it's rainy. It doesn't feel like summer to me, but that's just me, though.
The thing is, Keezy, you always got to look on the bright side of life, man.
Totally, man.
You know? Every cloud has a silver lining.
Oh.
Keezy.
Actually, can you write that down, please, Keezy?
Yeah, write that
Which
down.
one?
Every cloud has a
Everything
silver,
we say,
silver
write it
lining.
down.
Right.
That'd be good.
Okay.
And, you know, if you look past the clouds, Keezy,
Right.
it's another beautiful sunny day.
Oh,
Right.
so good, man.
Write
so
that
good.
down,
Write that
Keezy.
down as
Yeah,
well.
Yeah,
What about
yeah.
aim for the sky, and if you miss, you'll land amongst the stars?
That's not true,
No,
though, is it?
that's a complete.
No, it's metaphorical.
Well,
balls
it's wrong.
up
It's
of,
aim for the moon, and if you miss, you'll still hit
Try
the sky.
Try it this way.
6 hits, all right.
Some of us are in the gutter, but we're looking at the stars.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
Oh, right,
We'll actually
right.
write that down, Keezy.
Okay.
Hey, now listen, I do regret, though, having said that, Moki, coming in on my Vespa today.
Oh, I
She was a
know.
little bit bold. She's a little bit wet. She's a little bit windy out there, but I made it no worries at all. People were like, my wife was in tears when I left today.
Yeah.
Because, you know, she's pretty rough out there, and she thought she may never
worries
see
about
it.
you?
Yeah, she worried about me. She just, like a little koala bear around my body, holding on there.
Yeah.
Sent letters to my daughters saying, look, I know I'm a backbone, but it has to be done. I'm a top radio DJ, and the people need me.
Why the Vespa, though? Why don't you bring your Cherokee?
Oh no! I just felt like feeling the wind in my hair, Keezy.
Oh, right,
You know
right,
what I
right.
mean? No helmet either. Just zooming through the cyclone there. Beautiful. Hey, but as always at this time of the day, we love to know what you're doing, New Zealand. So text us on 3483. Where are you listening to the show? And most importantly, what are you wearing? Here's Supergrass.
The Hodaki Big Show Podcast.
Supergrass there on the Hodaki Big Show this Monday afternoon. What are the people saying, fellas, on 3483?
G'day, fellas. Good start.
Good start.
Josh and Beat here, cruising through mighty Waikato. Just got the third layer of sun cream on, getting smashed by the big yellow beaming down sun. Bloody grouse.
Oh, so good.
Buzzing some walls of my new backbone shirt in mighty Christchurch. Back on sale, by the way. Get along to mrvintage.co.nz, get yourself a backbone t-shirt,
Yeah,
bloody bargain.
And just on that front, you need to get onto it because, boy, those puppies just fly off the
They
shelves.
bloody well do. Get Keezy to write this one down. Good vibes only.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
We're only about good vibes. That's what the big show's all
Feel
about.
it,
is
feel it, Keezy.
Good vibes,
Feel the
Keezy.
vibrations.
How about
Like
this?
Minogue and I came in here absolutely saturated, drenched to the bone. We've had a really rough weekend. Stuff happened in our relationship. Things fell apart. But we didn't bring it to the office, Keezy.
Right.
We didn't bring it to the office. We came in here full of positivity. You, on the other hand, have had a fantastic weekend. You said you're loving married life. You get on air, boom, Mr. Negativity.
Well, okay, sorry. How about this, guys, fellas? Power cut.
So can't listen to you sickos. Thought I'd check in. Got cream of chicken soup on Billy Stove. And dressing gown getting on with it.
Alex.
That's Alex from Titarangi.
Cream of chicken. How do we feel about that?
No bueno.
Shout out to Alex though. So he or her he won't be able to actually hear this until they listen back to the podcast later on.
That's so true.
That's dedication
I hadn't
right
thought
there.
about it that
Massive
way.
backbones out there. Quite genuinely, for all the people affected, we hope you're doing okay. She's been a pretty rough kind of few weeks, but we'll get there. Don't you worry about it. Also, the Super Bowl going on live as we speak here at the moment. The red team is 35. The green team is 35. It's pretty tense,
And there's
fellas.
54 seconds to go in
Oh.
the fourth half.
What happens? Do they go into extra time?
Touchdown.
Do they go into extra
They
time?
didn't get a touchdown. He's just saying the word touchdown.
Yeah, I know, but do they go into extra time if it's a draw?
I think
after?
they just share the. They just share it.
You know, I still got my.
And the one of them you get turns with it. You know, you get a couple of nights a week with the
okay.
Super Bowl.
Yeah,
Really?
nice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I would have thought that it's so important that they would have gone
No,
to.
I know.
Yeah.
America, man.
Crazy.
I still got my ring,
Your what ring?
my Super Bowl ring.
Which Super Bowl?
Pardon?
Which Super Bowl do you go to?
What do you mean?
How did you get your Super Bowl ring?
By winning the Super Bowl.
How do you get a Super Bowl ring?
How else do you get it, Keezy?
No, I know.
That's a
I'm just
stupid
impressed.
question.
I didn't. Were you coaching or playing?
Playing.
Which position?
Pardon?
Huh?
The Hodaki Big Show, weekdays at 4 on Radio Hodaki.
Oh, yes, indeed. Queens of the Stone Age here on the radio. Hodaki Big Show this Monday afternoon. She's getting tense in the old Super Bowl, fellas.
Oh, yeah.
38 for the red team, 35 for the green team.
And there's 8 seconds left.
Dude!
The green team's got to go 70 metres.
It's taking a knee to
It's
stop the
taken
clock.
a knee, so it's got an extra play there. God, it's exciting stuff.
Yeah, very, very exciting. Speaking of exciting stuff, have you guys heard about this? You and 2 mates to Memphis? 3 mates to Memphis?
No?
3 mates to Memphis.
3 mates to Memphis.
Holy helmet.
So you and 2 mates.
Oh, me and 2 mates.
Yeah, well, no, not specifically
I
you
thought I
and 2
just
mates.
chose
I mean,
3 mates to go and I couldn't go, but I can go.
No, you can go if you were to win it.
So I can
Well, he
go.
can't win it.
Well, no, you can't win it, but if you were to win it, you could take 2 mates.
Oh,
but you
okay.
can't because
Yeah,
you're a top
yeah,
radio
yeah.
DJ.
You can't either.
And the competition is not a... What do you mean I can't?
Well, the same reason he can't. It's for the listeners, not for us.
Oh, yeah, right.
Top radio DJs can't do it, so you can't go, he can't go, I can't go.
Right, okay. So who can go then, Keezy?
Listeners.
Right.
People listening right now.
And
Oh.
what do they need to do?
So like my wife?
Oh, that'd be pretty dicey. I mean, if she goes through the proper procedures,
Yeah.
maybe.
What about if one of my daughters won it and me being her best mate, she takes me and like one of her mates?
Nah, see, that's still, nepotism almost. You've hooked it up through your daughter. She's taken you and one of her mates. Kind of a weird setup,
Well, no,
to be
I wouldn't
honest.
hook it up. I mean, she'd win on her own merits, is what I'm trying to say.
On her own
Keezy.
merit, so
Yeah,
she'd
yeah.
call through at the right time.
Yes,
and,
and
then,
do
okay.
that. Yeah.
No, probably
hey,
not.
but seriously, it is an amazing prize. You get flights thanks to our mates at American Airlines. You get accommodation. You can go to Beale Street. You can watch a bit of basketball. You can go to Graceland. You can do whatever you want,
Whatever
man.
you like.
It is an amazing prize.
And what they haven't been telling you, what they've been keeping a secret about this the whole time is the way that you get there is on an aeroplane.
Yes.
Not an airplane, an aeroplane. And on the side of it, it's got this big sticker, and it's an eagle, and it says next to that, it goes, American Airlines.
Yeah, exactly that. By the way, speaking of American, the red team won. What are they, the Chiefs or something?
Kansas City Chiefs.
Yeah. Was that expected, Keezy?
Could have gone either way. Philadelphia's gone bloody good all year.
Have they?
Yeah, but
Yeah.
Kansas City won one a few years ago. Patrick Mahomes, he calls himself because he's always bringing his
Does
mates
he?
with him.
Yeah,
It's
no.
amazing
Mahomes.
how little I know about American football, given I've got a ring.
I know.
You know what I mean?
Hey,
Well, the
Speaking-
game's changed so much since you
Yeah,
were playing
that's-
it, man.
Speaking of rings, give us a ring now on 0800 Hodaki to get yourself in the draw for that 3 mates to Memphis.
That was awesome, Keezy.
Thank you.
So good, man.
I've been working on that for ages.
Get on you, Keezy.
0800 Hodaki.
So good.
That wasn't that good. It was pretty.
Wow.
No, it was
so you've got to
seriously.
give yourself credit where credit's due, Keezy.
Yeah,
Because I thought it was
man.
pretty easy and
No,
kind of
no.
low hanging fruit.
Once in a blue moon, you pull it out, don't you? Hey?
The Hodaki Big Show podcast. Catch them weekdays from 4 on Radio Hodaki. Time to pick another person to go on the draw for Radio Hodaki's 3 mates to Memphis, flying American Airlines. Let's go to the phones.
This is the sort of stuff I love, fellas.
That's why I get out of bed every day.
Totally, man. It's live phone calls that'll just like live to air, exciting times, and an opportunity of people going in the draw and winning an amazing prize.
That's
Yeah.
right. You and 2 mates going to Memphis for barbecues, beats, and basketball.
Oh, my God.
So good. Hilton, you mad bastard. How's life?
Yeah, good, thanks.
That's great. Whereabouts are you at the moment, Hilton?
In Western Springs.
Oh, yeah. How's it going over there?
How you going?
Good.
You
Not too
hanging
wet?
in there?
Yeah, hanging in there. Everything looks the same.
Yeah, sure. Okay, good. Well, it hasn't started raining properly yet, Jase.
Oh,
You know
right,
what I mean?
okay,
So,
yeah,
it's still
yeah.
coming. It's still coming.
Do I detect a slightly American accent there, Hilton?
Are you from Memphis?
No, I'm not. I'm from California.
Close. Right next door to
nice.
each other.
Have you been to Memphis, Hilton?
No, I
Okay,
haven't.
nice. Now, who would you take if you had the opportunity?
Oh, my husband and probably my brother as well.
yeah.
That's a nice wee
that's a
trio.
pretty
Yeah,
good
yeah.
combo. Yeah, nice. Well, I'll tell you what, Hilton, the great news for you is you're in the draw, so you hold on the line and good luck with that.
Awesome. Thank you.
Thanks,
worries.
mate. Jeff, you mad bastard. How's life?
Good, thanks. Good.
That's good. How's Southland today, mate?
It's beautiful. Sunny, 23,
All right,
24.
No.
Okay, all right.
Oh,
Ease
how
up,
the
ease
tables
up.
have turned here, haven't they?
Oh,
Usually.
boy, boy.
I'm looking forward to winter, Jeff. I'm going to give you a bell in the depths of winter there, brother. See how you're holding up.
It's not that cold.
Hey, tell us, what are you doing in Southland there, Jeff?
I sell farm sheds.
Ah, backbone! Good on you, mate. And who would you take to Memphis if you would be so lucky as to win?
I'd have to take my partner, and I would take my mum because she's a major Elvis fan.
Oh,
and
is she?
She's never been to Graceland, so that would be the opportunity.
Oh, that's lovely.
Yeah, that's
that'd be
good, eh?
nice, eh? There's
Are
a
you-
few women that like Elvis.
Yeah, apparently so.
Yeah, I've noticed that.
And a few men, too.
Jeff, are you mates with your mum?
Mate.
Are you mates with your mum? Because it's 3 mates to Memphis.
Oh, right.
Just,
Yeah, I suppose I'd have to say so.
Yeah.
just tick that
Yeah.
box, mate.
Actually, there was someone else that came on for this draw as well. They were going to take their mum. Remember
Yeah,
that,
I remember
Mikey?
that, man.
You weren't here,
There's
Keezy.
2
You were
people now that are going to take their mum.
swanning around somewhere over in the sun. Well, I'll tell you what,
I was on
Jeff.
my honeymoon.
Good luck to you, my friend, and you're in the draw as well.
Brilliant. Thank you, guys.
No
No
worries,
worries,
mate.
mate. You hold the line. We'll grab your deets.
Good stuff, eh?
Far out, man. Just like that, eh?
Would you take your mum, Mogi?
Oh, no.
Can your mum fly on regular flights because she's so
no,
tall?
she's got to have a bed. They have to have a bed for her.
Yeah.
It's got to be in the cockpit.
Just to sleep in the cockpit.
Don't say it like that, Keezy.
Yeah. God.
What?
Oh,
The Hodaki Big Show Podcast.
yeah, boy. Pink Floyd there on the radio. Hodaki Big Show. Now, for those of you that have been following the show, which will be hundreds and hundreds of thousands of people, Mogi, you'll know that we've been running the tradie stuff-ups. Basically getting you to send in all the tradie stuff-ups you've made as an apprentice, as a tradie, and your chance to win $5,000. And we've had some absolute doozies, it has to be said.
Oh, they've been unbelievable. It's amazing how many people out there, and I've never done this myself.
No, neither.
But that make mistakes.
Yeah.
Really
don't do
weird.
that.
But anyway, it's interesting to hear what people have sort of been through, particularly when they're in that learning period.
Yeah, sure. Your apprentice stage.
Yeah. So, it's pretty straightforward, isn't it? As you text us on 3483, you text tool.
No, you don't. You text trade.
Oh, it's Keezy.
Is that your first ever mistake?
It's not a mistake. I did it on purpose to see if you jump in
Oh,
there
really?
with your nitpicking.
Well, I just want to make sure people actually get the right information so
Good
they can
on
get
you, man.
$5,000.
Then you tell us your yarn there, and you've got every opportunity then to win $5,000 off us for the biggest tradie stuff up.
We've
Yeah,
also
totally.
got daily $100 cash prizes as well if we like the sound of your stuff up.
Of $100 per day.
Yeah, daily. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's all thanks to our mates at
Sorry about
SimPro.
Keezy, everyone.
Take complete control of your trade business. Work smarter with SimPro.
And I believe we're going to do a bit of a tradie stuff-up story after 5, around 5:30 maybe, fellas. We'll give someone a
Yeah,
ring
that's
and,
right.
and get it live on air.
Actually, and just on that, when do we make the big draw, Keezy?
Tell failure to screw itself. Work smarter with SimPro.
Friday, I think, mate.
Thanks, Jase.
Yeah. I mean, if you need to know the admin, just ask me, mate, because I'm down with that stuff. Keezy probably
What?
a little bit lost there, and it's not on the script, you see. And if
Oh, is there a script?
There's no script.
Hey,
then
text trade to 3483 to get yourself in the draw.
good stuff, Keezy.
SimPro.
The Hodaki Big Show Podcast.
Wait, no more there on the radio, Hodaki Big Show Monday afternoon. And now we were talking before 5 o'clock about this new phenomenon, AI, Minogue.
AI?
Talk us through it, mate. Talk us through it.
Well, yeah, it's this new thing that's come out where you've got search engines that draw down on every single piece of information, be it text or image or video, that's on the internet, ever been posted up there, and it uses that then to create new content.
Yes.
And there's chat about this potentially being able to do most jobs for people. So journalism will be gone, script writing will be gone. There'll be all of these jobs that will go by the wayside simply because AI will be able to do it for you better and faster, and you don't have to pay it. So pretty awesome.
Yeah.
So I was sort of thinking we might be able to bring that into our world because, you and I have been thinking about doing another blockbuster TV show after the huge success of our show Talkback.
Yes.
Available to watch now on TVNZ Plus.
Plus, yeah.
And we thought we'd do something a little bit more along the lines of a sitcom sort of thing, sort of like You and Me, and we're sort of a couple of charming sex machines that live together.
Lotharios.
Thank you.
Yeah.
And we've sort of
good-looking, hunky bachelors.
Who are you guys?
And then we've got maybe some kind of a deadbeat loser that hangs around us or something. I don't know.
Like a landlord or something like
that. Yeah. And so we've sort of been ticking away on that. And I thought to myself, well, what about if we did that? But we did that, got AI to do it for us. Because the hardest thing about writing a TV show is writing a TV show.
Yeah,
so it's an absolute ball ache.
So what do you need?
It's exhausting, isn't it?
Sorry.
What do you actually need for the AI to get started? So do you write characters, like character names and personality traits and stuff?
Just a couple of lines. So you might do something like, or you might say, write me a sitcom about a guy named Kesey who's recently got married but has also got a fiance. And it's
like he's cheating.
both the relationships are about to come to a head when his wife and his fiance run into each other at a popular downtown Auckland restaurant. And I want that to be 60 seconds long.
And you write it as if you're saying it to them like that?
Like that, and then bang, out it comes.
Mate, I reckon it's worth a crack. I reckon we do that next.
Yeah,
what do you reckon?
I just sort of need more time in my life.
Oh, yeah, look, I can't be arsed writing.
No.
I mean, apart from my poetry, but that's a different thing altogether.
And the other thing that it'll be able to do in the future as well is we'll be able to get it to act for us as well.
Yeah.
It would never be able to act as well as us.
You don't think it's ever going to...
Well, I think it would be a bonus for Kesey, but I mean, I think for us, I mean, it wouldn't have the nuance that we bring to it. You know what I mean?
Do you think it'll ever replace radio DJs?
Well, look, I'm thinking about that as well. We're going to look into that.
Great stuff, mate.
But maybe we can do the scene... We'll do the scene next, eh?
Yeah, let's do it.
All right. Okay.
Here's a bit of AC/DC.
The Hodaki Big Show with Jason Hoyt, Mike Minogue, and Keezy.
AC/DC there on the radio. Hodaki Big Show Monday afternoon, and very excited about this next segment.
Yeah.
AI.
So AI, what we've decided to do is, Jason and I are writing another television show, and rather than doing the work ourselves, we thought we'd get AI onto it. So a pretty straightforward idea, isn't it? It's you and me that are sharing a house. We're a couple of stallions.
Yeah.
Sort of
rooters.
Rooters, shaggers. We're living in the big city.
You want it to be believable, though, right?
Getting out there and sort of a docudrama.
Yes.
A little bit of a comedy in there as well.
Oh, a bit of humour.
So we're making this a classic sort of sitcom. And it's just us as a couple of studs, and we've sort of got this loser deadbeat landlord that won't leave us alone.
Yeah.
That's sort of the setup for the show, I guess.
Yeah.
Right. And what's the name of the AI?
Sounds like a winner to me.
What's the name of the AI program online? It's called
Chatbot. ChatGPT.
ChatGPT, right. Okay, here we go.
Come and knock on our door. We've been waiting for you. Where the kisses are hers and his, three's company too. Come and dance on our floor. Take a step that is new. We've a lovable space that needs your face. Three's company too.
This scene is about two best friends named Hoyty J and Mogi and their annoying drunk landlord named Kesey. The scene opens in Hoyty J and Mogi's apartment. Hoyty J is sitting on the couch flipping through channels on TV while Mogi is pacing back and forth.
There's nothing good on TV.
Yeah, nothing at all.
I'll get it.
Hey guys, you've got to help me. I'm lost.
Lost? Kesey, you live right upstairs.
No, I don't. I'm lost.
Yeah, sure you are.
You, come with me. I need help.
Fine. Let's go.
Hoyty J and Kesey exit the apartment. A few moments later, Hoyty J re-enters, shaking his head.
Oh, that guy is something else. He was trying to get into his own apartment.
That's Keezy for you. Always entertaining, even when he's drunk.
Oh, I'll get it.
Hey guys, I need your help. I locked myself out.
Of course you did.
This is going to be a long night.
Wow.
Hit.
So good.
It's got hit written all over it.
Number one.
Yeah.
Absolutely it does.
Number one with a bullet.
I liked my acting. I think I've come a long way.
Yeah, if I had any criticisms.
Yeah. Same.
Oh, yeah?
But we can look at that a little bit further down the line.
Yeah, we'll get a robot to do it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel like he kind of stole the show, actually.
Who?
Yeah,
Who did?
He certainly pulled focus.
That's a bad thing?
Yeah, it's called upstaging, Keezy.
Yeah.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
Is that when you're too good and you overshadow everyone else?
No, that's when it's either so poor that it's distracting for people or you deliberately try and draw attention to yourself away from the principal actors.
Right.
Yeah.
What if your performance is so charismatic?
It's like an extra overacting in the background of a scene.
Wow,
you know what I mean?
I wasn't an extra, I was a
mugging
crucial-
like a fool.
I was
you know?
a crucial character there. One of the
Yeah. But anyway, it's a good starting point.
Yeah.
I think if we can start casting around for the role of Keezy,
Good
do a
luck.
casting call for that and see who we can find.
The Hodaki Big Show, weekdays at 4 on Radio Hodaki.
News there on the radio, Hodaki Big Show, but very exciting news on that front, by the way, because we have a new segment.
Oh.
Mogi's Dull Fitness Chat.
Are you going to talk or...
Oh, you still got it cranked up to 11, so I thought you didn't want me to talk.
So what I do is I wait for you to come in, then I bring it down.
No, don't do that.
Okay.
Hey, guys. It's my new segment.
Yes, I'm really excited about it because I love my fitness chat.
Just another world-class sting there from Pugs.
He's on fire at the moment, isn't he?
He is.
He really is on fire.
It's not that hard to make a sting. I mean, it's pretty easy.
So I'm on the wagon.
Yeah.
I'm only going to do these once a week because I hate when people start, exercising like you and you just start banging on about it. And so...
Whereas he doesn't do that.
I don't do that.
No, not at all, no.
So I'm just going to do a once a week little update here.
Yes.
Because
Because from the last update that you did, you're quite fat.
Yeah, I'm fat. I am fat.
And your head's quite big.
Oh, huge dome.
Yeah.
I don't know about that.
And your ass is disappearing.
Oh, my bolors hang lower.
Than your
my
bolors.
ass hangs lower than my bolors.
Yes.
Your testicles, right.
Yeah.
Do you know about that, Keezy?
No, I didn't know that.
Yeah, true story. So anyway, week off the darts, week off the booze. I weighed in last week, today, this time last week, 89.4 kilos. Today, 86.9.
Wow.
2.5 kilos.
That's massive.
Gone.
No, hang on. Say that again.
I started out at 89.4.
Oh, 18. Oh, sorry, I thought you said 84 at the top there. I thought you
and then I would have gone up. Yeah,
Yes.
yeah. So down, and my fat boy rate was 23.8%, gone down to 22.7. And also my muscle mass has gone down, which I don't think is good.
Right.
Is that good?
Well, have you been running a lot or something, or starving yourself?
No running.
No running.
Nah.
Just weights.
Just weights.
Yeah, okay.
It's funny because my weight this time last week was 72.4.
Yeah.
And now it's 78.6. And my muscle index, it was 26%. It's now 42.
Holy hell.
Is that good?
I guess so, yeah, because it means more of you is made out of muscles.
Yeah.
That's pretty good.
Yeah.
Another thing that's happened is if I turn my head too quickly in any direction, I get really dizzy and think I'm going to faint.
Yeah.
And I don't know what that is.
That's a good sign.
I don't know if that's related to the exercise or something else, but...
I genuinely
I'm not
have
liking
massive vertigo all the time.
I do.
I sit up and I go, whoa!
Yeah. It's got... My wife is insisting now. My wife's massively into she believes in supplements and vitamins and things, whereas I think they're bulls.
Yes.
Testicles.
And so she's always like, have your vitamin C and all of that, and I just think it's rubbish. So she thinks it's a deficiency in iron.
Spinach. You need spinach.
No, iron. Not spinach.
But spinach has iron in it.
Yeah, so.
Hey,
Right, yeah, I get it.
That's great stuff, Mogi.
Thanks, man.
What a great segment, man.
Hey, so we're going to do this update every single week, okay?
Right.
Until we get... we should go away to some beautiful tropical island at some point.
Yeah, I think so.
So we can show off our rip new bods, except for Keezy.
Well, I'm going to be the same.
And actually, Keezy,
What?
could you just take note and write down all the numbers there from Minogi? Just so that we have a reference each week. What do you reckon, Mogi?
I think that's a good idea.
Yeah. So if you could write that down, Keezy, that'd
Write
be
that
good.
down, man.
Yeah, I'll just do that now.
You're not doing it.
No,
No, you're not doing it.
Do it
I
now,
will.
then.
I mean-
Well, if you say you're going to do it now, Keezy.
Oh, I'm going
'Cause
to
you
play
know
the
what'll
ads.
Yeah.
What?
You won't do it.
The Hodaki Big Show podcast. Catch them weekdays from 4 on Radio Hodaki.
Jihad there on the radio. Hodaki Big Show this glorious Monday afternoon. But right now it's time for...
The Big Show's tradie stuffer. Whoops. Thanks to Simpro. Take complete control of your business. Work smarter with Simpro.
Oh, how good, fellas? How good.
Not
See
bad.
Daisy.
Oh, what's going on here with the
He's
phones?
already on the line, mate.
Oh, right. Nick, you mad bastard. How's life?
G'day, boys. How are you?
Yeah, good, thanks, mate. Good. Whereabouts are you at the moment, Nick?
I'm at work in Christchurch.
Oh, massive
yeah.
backbone. Hey, tell us, Nick, take us through your tradie stuff up there, mate.
Right. So, first year Sparky apprentice.
Right.
Thinking I'm all hot shit already. You know, I can buy any house I want to. Bloody thinking I'm all that.
Cocky.
So I think it's about time that I start doing some jobs that evade the taxman.
Cashies.
Yeah, nice.
Mighty. So I think what better place to start that than at Mum and Dad's place.
Yeah.
They give me the chance, and I go, bloody hell, go for it. So I'm running some new LED downlights in one of their bathrooms, and I was up on the roof, and the house is probably 20 years old, you know, with a bit of wear and tear, and not before long, everything's going sweet, but I put too much pressure with one of my hooves on one of the water pipes, and before I know it, there's water pissing out every which way but left. Pissing out the new downlight holes that I've just cut out, bloody going everywhere. It wasn't for about an hour that we found the Toby box to cut the water off because the driveway was long and overgrown. Water's pissing out everywhere. Mum and Dad finally get home from a nice lunch they'd been out at, and I stayed up on the roof for probably another hour and a half because I don't want to see the look on their faces.
Did they pay you, Nick?
No, they didn't pay me.
Oh, jeez.
Did you finish the job, man, or did you just walk away?
Oh, I had to finish the job, you know. You can't walk away from a job empty-handed, so...
And what was the damage in the end, Nick?
It was a lot of dignity lost, and there was a few towels that had to be used up on the roof just to dry it out, but in the end, and managed to walk away scot-free.
Yeah, good on you, mate. And that, in many ways, actually, that's the beauty of doing your parents' place. Because if you have a massive root up, then you just go, oh, well, the folks won't mind. They'll let me go. They're not going to take you to court, are they?
Well, unreal, though, isn't it? Also, at the same time, you're thinking, I'll go back to Mum and Dad, show them, I've learned a thing or two. I'm a man now. I know what I'm all about. Next thing you know, you've flooded the bloody house. Look like an absolute drongo. Sure.
Yeah, that's the one.
Fantastic, Nick. Well, for sending us through your tradie story, you've won yourself $100 thanks to our mates at Simpro, mate.
Well, primo. Cheers, guys.
Yeah. Handy. Also, he goes in the draw to win that big 5K, doesn't he, fellas?
Cha-ching.
That's right, $5,000 thanks to Simpro. If you'd like to do the same and maybe get a call from us like Nick did, text the word TRADE to 3483.
Great stuff. Hey, Nick, thanks for sharing your story, mate.
Cheers, fellas. Have a good one.
Yeah, good on you, mate. Good on you.
The Hodaki Big Show podcast.
Oh, yes, indeed. Foo Fighters there on the radio. Hodaki Big Show this Monday afternoon. Fellas, I wanted to get your opinion on something, actually. I was talking about earlier in the show what a sloth I turned into over the weekend.
Yeah.
Just eating really disgusting food, not washing, and just generally not taking care of myself. indulging in all, my old bad habits.
Sins
basically.
of the flesh.
Yes, well, not so much sins of the flesh. I wanted to indulge in sins of the flesh, but the other party wasn't willing.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? She was like, oh, no, you disgust me.
Yeah.
But that's because I had, dip all down my shirt and,
What?
Reeking of darts.
Reeking of darts and booze and all the other stuff that I was sort of getting into. But anyway, so there we were last night and I bought a bag of lollies.
Oh, Lolo.
Yeah,
from the dairy.
I love a Lolo.
Yeah, from the dairy.
Are we talking a $1 mixture, $2 mixture, a party mix?
We're talking a party mix.
Yeah.
Exactly that, a party mix.
Wait, it's like a handmade one at the dairy or a pre-packeted one?
No, it's a pre-packeted one.
Right.
It's got it's got your jet planes,
Yes.
your tubes,
Bananas.
Lots of
bananas,
lots of worms in there, I find.
and a few worms
Snakes
in there.
that drive me up
Bottles.
the wall.
And milk bottles actually. And I don't know why, I've just got a sudden craving for sugar at the moment. But anyway, so there I am and everyone's into it. And I open up the packet too vigorously. And the lollies just go all over the floor in the lounge there.
Yeah.
And my wife's like, oh, well, there goes that idea. And I was like, what do you mean? And she was like, well, I'm not eating that. They've just been on the floor. And I was like, what are you talking about? It's just been on the floor. And then my daughter comes out and goes, oh, Dad. And I'm like, well, it's fine. We can still eat them. They've just been on the floor. It's not that big. It's the 10-second rule. You know what I mean?
Is it 10 second at your house, is it?
Yeah, 10 seconds. 10-second rule. So I scooped them all up and they were like, ooh, gross, Dad. And ooh, gross, husband. And I'm like, what's wrong with that? I mean, you guys would eat those, wouldn't you? I know Keezy would.
Doesn't your dog pee everywhere?
Oh, she does occasionally pee there and occasionally cables one. But
what doesn't kill you makes you stronger.
Yeah, exactly, Minogue.
I 100% I would eat those.
Thank you.
100%. And I'd be even more delighted that my daughter and wife weren't interested because I've been on the floor because I get to eat the whole bag to myself.
Yes.
Which is good times. I'm not sure about the 3-second rule.
10 seconds.
Because 10-second rule?
Yeah.
Because I don't think you drop something on the ground and the germs look at it and then they look at their watches and they go 9, 8, 7.
Well, you got to
6, 5.
Where it got a little bit
4,
dodgy.
3, 2, 1. All right, everybody, get on it.
Yeah.
Woo!
Well, where it got a bit dodgy because a few of them went under the couch there.
Oh, yeah.
And I don't really get under the brooms under there, so I'm sort of scooping them out. There's a bit of dog hair and your general sort of detritus that you find in your lounge here. And you just blow it off and suck them down.
Yeah, absolutely.
Well, I'm glad because I felt like a gross pig, but now that I know that you guys would do the same thing.
I don't think
Mike would.
I
wouldn't.
I would absolutely do it.
Yeah, good.
Well, I mean, it doesn't surprise me, Keezer, because God knows what's been sprayed all over your floor.
Exactly.
Yeah.
The Hodaki Big Show with Jason Hoyt, Mike Minogue, and Keezy.
Well, there you go. That's the end of the 5 o'clock hour. At this time of the day, we always ask, what's for tea, New Zealand? What's for tea in your household, Keezy?
We're having pork pasta. Pork mince and pasta spaghetti stuff. I don't know. It's one of those food box situations.
Pork mince and spaghetti. So that's like a bolognese.
Yeah, but
pork
it's creamy.
bolognese.
It's creamy and cheesy.
Just
I think
on
I'm
that
gonna
front,
puke.
there's a lot of people that actually go out there, and talk about what's the best perfect bolognese. Apparently, you're meant to mix beef mince and pork mince together to create the perfect
with a
bolognese.
little bit of tofu.
Chop some tofu through there for sure, mate. Turmeric,
Yeah.
cumin,
Yeah.
Tomato paste is essential.
what?
Tomato paste to...
Easy.
Breadcrumbs.
Oh, yeah, a little bit of breadcrumbs in there, absolutely.
Spaghetti.
What?
What do you mean?
Spaghetti in your bolognese. It's a pretty crucial part of...
In your bolognese?
There's bolognese and then there's spaghetti bolognese, Keezy. You need to
right.
work out which one's which, I'm afraid.
Tell you what, and a lot of people don't know this, aniseed.
Oh, yeah.
Cinnamon.
Beautiful.
So good, man.
Yeah.
Cheese on top, parmesan, wee bit, grated.
What are you having for dinner, Mogi?
Well, as I say, we've got a power cut at our place. The roof's fallen off as well. So probably barbecue. Have a little
I was
barbecue.
say barbie. Yeah, nice.
Barbie out there.
Well, New Zealand, text us 3483. What's for tea in your place? And we'll get into that after 6 o'clock, eh? Beautiful.
The Hodaki Big Show, weekdays at 4 on Radio Hodaki.
Damn right, it's big. It's the biggest show in the country, nay, the world, and it's great to have your company this Monday evening. You see, and I'm looking out there, fellas. I reckon we just call it tonight and we stay in and have a sleepover. I know we've talked about this a few times.
And we've done it every single time.
That we should just get into it. plenty of booze about.
I forgot my jammies.
What's for tea, Keezy?
For me?
No, for people on
the
3483 there.
Yeah, keep those texts coming in because we've got the new Ghost Pepper Whopper burger vouchers to give away from BK. G'day, lads. You know what? It's the end of time, so I'm having a delicious lamb rack tonight. Spent 4 hours making it.
Nice rack.
Yeah.
Keezy, that's what you said.
No.
Yeah.
I actually love it. I'm quite fond of a lamb rack. Bit of mint jelly there, Minogue.
Oh, yeah, it's the
You know
best.
what I mean?
Yeah, a little bit of mint jelly on there, and then if you've got a little bit of mustard, I don't mind a little bit of mustard on there.
I tell you what, apricot jam on your lamb rack. They're beautiful.
Rosemary. You got to put rosemary on lamb.
What else we got there, Keezy, on 3483, mate?
G'day, fellas. I'm making crazy fries tonight. That's fries with cheese, jalapenos, ketchup, and mayonnaise. That's from Todd.
That is crazy.
Have you ever had, crazy fries? It's quite a good idea. I might try that.
Never heard of those before, but
You know what's good with crazy fries, man?
What's that?
Lamb.
Oh, so good. Your crazy fries on the side there.
Yeah. A little bit of rosemary on there.
Oh, totally. On your fries.
On my lamb.
Oh, on your lamb.
Actually, you know what?
Yeah.
Bit of cheese on the top of the crazy fries there, and then grill it. Beautiful.
They already said that when they described what was going on there, Keezy. It's not. You're not adding anything to
here's another text here on 3483. We're having ribs. That's all the text is.
Is there an exclamation point on the end of it?
Yeah. And it's all in capitals. So someone out there is having ribs, barbecue ribs by the sounds of things.
Now, you may be sitting at home at the moment going, God, you know what? I can't be asked.
Keezy would shut up. What did you say?
No.
I love Keezy.
I really can't be asked cooking today. I'm going to treat the whole family. You know what I'm saying?
That's a good idea.
So what you need to do is text us now, 3483, and let us know what's happening in your house tonight. And we'll select some random texts and give out some BK vouchers.
Turn it up, Keezy.
The Hodaki Big Show podcast.
The darkness there on the radio, Hodaki Big Show this Monday evening. I haven't told you what I'm having for dinner. I've just been told smashed potatoes.
Oh.
And
Do you give them the douche with a masher or with your fists?
both.
Yeah.
Depends how I feel. Or a fork.
Oh, yeah.
Wasn't that just mashed potatoes?
Well, no, because you don't fully mash them. You just squash them a little bit so they
squash
spread
them.
out and then they turn quite crispy.
Oh, and then you roast them.
No, you grill them.
Oh, you grill? Oh, okay, yeah.
Grill them, yeah.
With some sort of John Dory fillets, apparently, and a spinach salad.
You know what? I don't like spinach salads.
Yeah, fair enough.
I just find them a bit nothingy.
I actually don't mind them, just not the way my wife makes them.
Oh no, not the way your wife makes anything.
Yeah.
You've been quite clear about that.
I mean, I could have.
You'll eat anything.
I could have gone for that tonight, but we'll see what happens when I get home.
Because
if
you
I
were
get
saying
home.
off here that all she does for her salad is she just opens the bag and just tips it into a bowl, and she goes ta-da. She says the word ta-da, right? Ta-da! There's your salad, a-hole.
Well, also, then she likes to make her own dressings.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. It's not.
You're saying that the other day she
was
just
I?
used water.
Yeah.
And you're like, God, what is wrong with her?
Oh, no, she put, it was water but with lemon zest in it.
Oh, a little bit of lemon zest, a little bit of salt, a little bit of pepper.
Yeah, and she just poured that over the spinach leaves there.
Yeah, right.
So, what else are we looking at there, Keezy? Because we've got to give some BK vouchers away on 3483.
Do you want to go back to the text machine?
Yeah, totally.
Here's a text on 3483, and don't forget, got BK Ghost Pepper Whopper vouchers to give away. Trying my hand tonight at a vegetarian lasagna using pumpkin. That's from Damien.
You tell Damien from us.
What?
Sounds good.
I reckon it does sound kind of good, actually.
Yeah. I love pumpkin,
Chicken schnitzel burger with bacon tonight, fellas. Pretty damn excited.
Not as good as a BK burger, though.
Yeah, exactly. Chuck it in the bin.
Yeah. Totally, man. Send that guy some vouchers, would you, Keezy?
That guy?
Yeah.
Righto.
Well, not that guy.
What about
the guy that texted on 3483?
Yeah, that's what I mean. Yeah. What about Damien?
He can get his own.
Yeah, Damien.
Damien.
Well, he's the one that made the lasagna.
Yeah.
So both?
He'll probably be wanting some Whopper action after making a vegetarian lasagna.
Okay. Keep those texts coming.
I find it because
3483.
it's hard often to cut open a pumpkin,
Yeah.
You got hard shells, Keezy. You won't know that.
Well, my job used to be at the veggie shop was actually cutting open pumpkins.
Oh, really?
Yeah, you put the knife in the middle of it and then pull it down.
I'm surprised they let you have sharp things.
Durr.
The Hodaki Big Show podcast.
The Offspring there on the radio Hodaki Big Show this Monday evening. But right now it's time for Casey, you did it again. What's on the telly with Mike Minogue.
Yeah.
Woo! What is wrong with you at the moment, Keezy?
What do you mean?
You keep starting that way too early.
And then you leave it up way too
long.
loud.
We'd already finished it by the time you carried on with it.
Well,
Unreal.
I want it to be sharp and impactful.
Well, you can do that on your night show.
I don't have a night show.
I
Greg
wonder
doesn't.
why.
Hey, what's on telly, Mike?
What did I watch last night? Nothing. I went to bed at 7:30. The night before, what did I watch? Can't remember.
I tell you what I ended up watching last night, finishing off the series Broken with Sean Bean.
Oh, Beanie Boy.
Yeah.
Beanie
Jesus,
Baby.
it's grim.
Was it good, no?
Yeah, it's good.
Watchable?
Yeah, very much so. But it's grim.
Grim, though.
It's, you couple that with a cyclone, you're not in a good mood at the end of it.
Oh.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's not uplifting, can
No.
I put it that way?
Yeah, I hear you.
Maybe at the very end it is, but
Yeah.
generally speaking, it's pretty depressing. But hey, boys, are we excited about The Last of Us tonight?
Well, that actually came out on Saturday.
I saw that,
Yeah.
and we
Is it
were-
already out?
Yes,
Yeah.
we refused to watch it.
Because of the Super Bowl
Bowl.
being
Oh.
on. So it came out. And normally they come out late, but it came out early. So pretty excited, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not. I'm not excited. It's not like a
Yeah.
Sopranos
Yeah,
for me.
yeah,
It's a
yeah.
good show.
Yes.
I'll watch it, but it's not. Yeah, it's not way up there, you know. But good. God, it's good. And I remembered what I watched the other night.
Oh, what was that?
The Unbearable Weight
Massive talent.
of Massive Talent.
Nick Cage. Any good?
Yeah, it's very funny until it tries to put a storyline in there.
Right.
It tries. It's really good. He's great, man. Nicolas Cage
Yeah,
is.
I'm a big fan.
Because
He
Pascal.
rules. Pedro Pascal's in it from The Last of Us.
Yeah.
But then they start trying to do this action storyline. It's like, I don't give a shit about an action storyline.
Yeah.
Just have Nick Cage being funny. So we turned it off once it got into that. But worth watching up until then.
Did you make love after that?
It's not sweet love.
Okay.
No.
Angry love.
No, not angry love.
Just
more like a
indifferent
sour,
love?
bitter love. In the
Oh,
sense
sour
that-
bitter. Yeah, okay. Yeah. What did you watch, Keezy?
Last night I watched an old episode of Celebrity Treasure Island and I played PlayStation.
An old episode.
Oh, well, it was from like last week that we hadn't watched yet.
Oh, yeah.
So we watched that.
God, it must be good to be your age, man.
Yeah, man, this is
What are
living.
you, like 30?
31.
31. You know what they say, Jase? Youth is wasted on the young.
The Hodaki Big Show with Jason Hoyt, Mike Minogue, and Keezy.
Stereophonics there on the radio. Hodaki Big Show. Monday afternoon.
How good.
Really good, man. Hope you're actually doing okay out there. All of our North Island compadres, by the way.
You South Islanders can suck it.
Yeah. You've had a beautiful run.
Yeah.
So it's just for all our North Island suffering friends.
Our brethren up here.
Yeah, totally, mate.
Killed it.
How are you feeling about it, actually, Keezy? Because you were away for 2 weeks in the sunshine.
Yeah,
Getting
now
a taste of Kiwi now, aren't you, mate?
Yeah.
Hey, getting a taste of North Island weather now, aren't you, mate?
Yeah.
Heck it, eh?
Yeah.
What?
You're
City boy.
crying like a baby
city
when you
boy
came
over
in here.
No, it's fine. It's all good. Perfectly manageable. Plus, I do get excited by rough weather, though. You know, if it's windy and blowing a gale and there's lightning and stuff, it's exciting.
Is that another one of your fetishes?
Yeah. Weather fetish. And I'll chuck my rain jacket on there and my gummies and get
Get a
outside.
yellow one and get outdoors
and
there.
splash around in the puddles.
I can see that, actually.
Yeah.
To celebrate the 20th anniversary of She-Hard Pacifier, Radio Hodaki have got a prize that's too good to be true.
Jase.
What?
John Toogood.
The album on vinyl.
Lordy.
This is the prize. Are you ready? The album on vinyl signed by John Tudgood. John Tudgood. Who's that?
Someone's made a spelling mistake and you cannot just read it. You have to read the spelling mistake every
Oh,
time.
I see what's happened here.
It's too good.
They've spelled it Toodgood. So I thought that The Tud must have rhymed with the good.
Yeah.
I'll go again. The album on vinyl signed by John Toogood. That makes more sense because he's the lead singer.
He is,
yeah. And an epic turntable with speakers to play it on.
Oh.
Does that sound good to you?
Hell yes.
Too good. Text good to 3483 and get in the draw. Keezy, shouldn't that be too good or Tud good?
Oh, no, text good. Just
good. Okay.
Just good.
3483.
Well, I just want to be sure about
That's
that.
good.
Because we've really been hammering the too good and the Tud good stuff up until now. But we're texting good.
Good. Text good
All
to
right.
3483. We're drawing that this Friday, and rumour is Tud Good himself might be making an appearance.
So good.
The Hodaki Big Show podcast. Catch them weekdays from 4 on Radio Hodaki.
Well, she's all over for your Monday afternoon. It's been an absolute pleasure having your company, and thanks for tuning into the show. What's the plan tonight, Mogi? Just taking it easy?
Look, I'm just going to be sitting back. I'll be watching the cyclone on the big screen.
Nice.
Straight out the lid of my house since that's blowing off. And yeah, man, all good. Looking forward to it. It's going to be about 24, 36 hours, pretty hairy. But hopefully we'll be back in for tomorrow's show without too much of an issue, and obviously our thoughts with everyone out there that's doing it tough.
Yeah, totally,
with a shovel and a bucket.
Totally. Hey, what are you up to, Keezy?
To be honest, I'm probably going to get home, have dinner, then chuck the old rain jackets on and actually go for a bit of a walk around the neighbourhood in the rain and that.
Yeah,
just to see what, scope out the area for future flooding events and stuff, just to know where the trouble areas are and things like that.
You're not going to help anyone?
Nah, just have a look.
Yeah, just going to look. Yeah.
Just have a gawk. Yeah, what about you, Jase? What are you doing?
You should probably go down, because you're quite close to the water there in Te Ata too, aren't you?
Nah, I'm on the poor side, so I'm away from the water.
I reckon you should take your Vespa down and just have a look down and see what the tides are doing.
The Vespa? On the scooter?
Yeah,
maybe.
That'd be good.
What are you doing?
I'm just going to probably stay the night here. There's plenty to eat, plenty to drink. Why would I go home?
Yeah. Oh, actually, Keezy, you could take your sea legs out, man, or one of your speedboats, or a couple of your jet skis.
Yeah, I thought about that, but I don't want to risk it.
Risk it? How?
I don't think there'd be much risk.
What's the point in
having
having
it doesn't matter to someone with your kind of cash, man.
Well, what's the point in having a vintage jet boat collection if you're going to, start damaging them, They're worth a fortune.
Yeah.
Great stuff. Well, as Mogi said, take care out there. We'll be back, hopefully, same time, same place tomorrow. Until then, we'll see you later.